I took Lincoln up on an email they sent me inviting me to try out the 2013 MKZ. Well, what was nice is that they offered to bring it right to the house. So I put my order in, and it was yesterday when they brought the car over, and we're ready to go for a test ride. Well, the first thing that impressed me about the 2013 MKZ was the styling change. Vastly more improved than the 2012 MKZ that I tried, about 5 or 6 months ago, or maybe even longer than that. I was not impressed at all with the 2012 body style. It was just, it wasn't up to Lincoln standards, and Lincoln hasn't had a good looking car for a long, long time. So when I come outside, I saw the lines on this Lincoln. I said, this looks good. So I'm very impressed with the new design of the 2013 Lincoln MKZ. The other feature that I was very impressed over is the sunroof. The sunroof was about double the size of any sunroofs I've had in the past. They really put a large piece of glass over your head. Now, I had a large sunroof on a 2008 Cadillac CTS, but it was split into two parts. This was all what was the same length as the CTS sunroof. This was all one sheet of glass or plastic or whatever it is. So I was very impressed with the size of their sunroof. And lastly, the most impressive thing was that they got rid of the stick in the middle of the front seat for shifting. Well, then they put it as a push button transmission on the dash. Well, push button transmissions are not anything new. They were on Chryslers back in like 1958 or something like that. So they were around for a while, and then they disappeared. But getting rid of the stick now is quite a revolution, because that's the big change from going from the shifter on the column to when they put the shifter in the stalk on the floor. So I was quite impressed with the fact that they got rid of the shift lever, which also gave more room on the center console. In this case, where the shifter lever was before, they had cup holders, but it gave much more storage area in the car. So overall, I was very impressed with this 2013 Lincoln MKZ. The fellow that brought it over said the price range was between $35,000 and $51,000. Of course, the one he brought over was full tricked out. I'm sure it was a $51,000 car. I don't know if I would personally be interested in this car, because my amount of mileage I'm putting on cars is going down. I've got a 20 months into my lease on my 2011 Buick LaCrosse, and I've only got 11,000 miles on it. So my mileage is going down, and it's getting harder to justify spending big money for a car that I'm not getting any mileage out of it. But anyways, I definitely would pick this car over the, I think it's seen at the dealership, at Cadillac dealership getting an oil change. I think it's the ATS. I saw it a couple of months ago. I think it was the ATS. I think they have it XTS, but I think this was an ATS. And this Lincoln beat it with those features, with the looks of the car, with the sunroof, and with the stalk gone out of the center console. If I was going to spend this kind of money, I would not spend it on the Cadillac. The people at Lincoln went out of their way with a great design and a lot of futuristic features.